MMA Pros Pick is brought to you by MMA Surge in association with FanDuel Sportsbook. Click the link in the description below to make your UFC bets. Join today and get up to $1,000 in site credit. Don't miss out. For more ways to win, join FanDuel Sportsbook. Let's talk about cereal. Who didn't love cereal growing up? I know I did. It was part of my morning routine. And then as I got older, like a lot of other adults, I realized cereal's actually not that good for you. There's a lot of sugar and a lot of stuff you shouldn't be eating. But Magic Spoon has solved this problem. Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, 14 grams of protein, 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. It's also only 140 calories. Try Magic Spoon's 4-flavor variety pack. You've got fruity, you've got peanut butter, you've got frosted, and my personal favorite, the one I'm having here today, is Coca. This is amazing. Also got a little bit of fruity in here as well. Absolutely delicious cereal, if I say so myself. Magic Spoon also offers great flavors including cookies and cream, maple waffle, cinnamon, and blueberry. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, and low-carb. You can't beat that. If you head over to magicspoon.com/Lynch or use the code word Lynch at checkout, you get $5 off your first order. You'll thank me later. The cereal's awesome.
I mean, Kelvin's such a lazy where it's like, you know, to have somebody with so much potential, but like just to be such a lazy mother where it's like, it depends. If Kelvin is not being a little and he's training hard and he's hitting the gym and he's working, he's not going wandering all over Brazil making friends, Kelvin has a legitimate shot. But if Kelvin's been a lazy and he's going all over the world, you know, taking photos with people, he's gonna have a bad night.
Oh my gosh, I want to talk about a great fight. This is one of those situations where you look at how Gastelum fought Whittaker. Granted, that was one of the best performances we have ever seen from Robert Whittaker. To me, that's one of the best middleweight performances we've seen from a single fighter since Anderson Silva, and I will go out on a limb and say that. Even going against a guy in Israel Adesanya, I will say Robert Whittaker's win over Kelvin Gastelum was one of the best single performances I've seen in middleweight since Anderson. And it takes a great dance partner to do that. And Kelvin Gastelum hung in there with him. He was very competitive. And I think that I think if Kelvin can bring in some movement and kind of, you can get Cannonier to miss. He's very how do I say this? He's very stationary. He's not very light on his feet. So I feel like if Kelvin can use his athleticism and move around a lot, I feel like he could find a way to win that fight. I'm taking KG, Kelvin Gastelum.
Man, probably Jared Cannonier. That's how you say his last name, Cannonier. Cannonier, yeah, sorry, I'm horrible at names. I think Jared Cannonier gets it done. I just think he's a little bit bigger, a little too big, a little too strong for Gastelum. I'm pretty sure Gastelum just took this fight kind of on shorter notice. I think Gastelum could probably cut down to welterweight, but I think Cannonier gets it done just because with his size and his durability.
Ooh, that's good. That I think Calvin's a better fighter. Obviously, it's almost like me versus Derek Lewis. Like I know everyone picked me because I check all the boxes, but then you got the power aspect of a Derek or a Jared Cannonier. So I want to go with Kelvin, but I know that there's always that aspect of the one punch from Jared.
Yeah, I believe that's the main event on my card, right? The 21st, yeah. I lean towards Gastelum, just experience with the better guys in the division. He's been at the top. He's fought Israel Adesanya, gone 5 rounds. He's a fast boxer, wrestler, short and stocky guy. I think Cannonier is definitely well-rounded and probably has the edge on the ground and pound and takedowns. But, Gastelum has the wrestling background enough to keep it on the feet, and I think he has better boxing. I go Gastelum by a TKO.
I think Cannonier. I think Gastelum's kind of like on a downhill slide. He's at middleweight now, which is a better weight for him than 170, but I think he still struggles to make middleweight a little bit. I think that affects him in his fights, but he's still a game guy. He's still a very talented fighter. So it's going to be a good scrap, but I'm going to go with Cannonier.
Okay, I can always see both sides of how people are going to win, but I think I'm going to go with, I don't even know. I could see Jared Cannonier catching him. He has a lot of power, and he throws heat in every single strike. But then also, I don't know. I'm going to go with Cannonier.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with Gastelum, man. Gastelum, he's got the hand, man. He's got some hands. He hits you. Woo!
Yeah, I got to go with Cannonier for sure. And I just think he's an overall better fighter.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.